Now they're an eighth away. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Art Light out fast. Syzygy Bluegrass is there. Jessie Fritz on the far outside. And Sandra Lynn direct toward the rail is out fourth. She's moving up with a tap from the whip now to vie for the lead. Shushin Dancer ducks in fifth. And Jessie Fritz is still caught four wide around the turn. There goes Jessie Fritz to grab command. Art Light moves up behind her. Sandra Lynn direct is there in second toward the rail. Syzygy Bluegrass moves up from fourth. Two back of her to Shushin Dancer. Then Lehigh Sarnell past the quarter-mile mark. Sassy Sheila next. I'm convinced at the back. The quarter 29 and 1. Jessie Fritz has the lead a length and a half. Sandra Lynn direct is second. Art Light is parked going a tough trip in third. Syzygy Bluegrass tucked away in fourth. It's just 2.5 from the front. Then, as they race toward the half, racing into fifth is Shushin Dancer, followed closely by Lehigh Sarnell. Sassy Sheila, I'm convinced at the back. Nobody moving past the half-mile station. Art Light is still parked. Here comes Lehigh Sarnell out and driving from fifth as they race past the half in 58 and 2. Evenly rated panels for Jessie Fritz, who has the lead a half length. Art Light second on the outside, midway on the turn. Sandra Lynn direct, tucked away third, needs racing room badly as they turn for home. Lehigh Sarnell inching up fourth. Here she comes, three wide. Lehigh Sarnell powers her way into contention. Shushin Dancer and Syzygy Bluegrass coming behind her, and Lehigh Sarnell storming her way out to the center of the track in 1:29 and 2. She grabs command. Lehigh Sarnell with Syzygy Bluegrass coming into second. Art Light third. Jessie Fritz drops off the scene. Final 8th mile. Tony Morgan and Lehigh Sarnell up front by 3. Syzygy Bluegrass second. Art Light third. Then Sandra Lynn direct. Lehigh Sarnell is going to nail down her second straight. Lehigh Sarnell opens up to take it by 5 over Sandra Lynn direct. Art Light third. A look at the wheel pace for the early double, coupling the winner of today's first race, number 4. Away. The 4 inside horses back off the gate. Now they move up. Here they come for today's second race. Beat a 2 Rorty off stride. They're off and pacing. Love and Reaction first away. Closing fast is there. Bitter Tears moves over toward the rail third. Jan's Classy Lady rushing out fourth. And Gamble on Jenny. Maggie McStar into the first turn. Ouch, It's Rosie drops in seventh. Prairie Shadow eighth. Vita 2 Rorty a very distant ninth after a mistake. And now closing fast is flying on the outside to take command off the turn. Closing fast makes the top over Love and Reaction, who picks up cover second. Bitter Tears in third. Ouch, It's Rosie is moving fast from the back. Here's Love and Reaction from the 2-hole to take command. Love and Reaction 31 and 1. Ouch, It's Rosie coming second. Jan's Classy Lady will move up with cover behind her. And now Ouch, It's Rosie takes over as the new leader. Jan's Classy Lady second on the outside. Love and Reaction drops back third. Closing fast fourth. Bitter Tears fifth. Maggie McStar sixth. Jan's Classy Lady takes command. Prairie Shadow is moving from the back in the 7th position. Gamble on Jenny is 8th. Vita 2 Rorty is 9th. Jan's Classy Lady, the leader, off the half in 1:01 and 3. Ouch, It's Rosie is covered up in second. Bitter Tears comes to the outside third. Here she comes. Prairie Shadow moves up fourth. On the outside behind her, that one is 3 lengths from the lead. She's coming toward the center of the track. Love and Reaction fifth. Closing fast. Comes off the rail from 6th and is 7 lengths from the lead. Jan's Classy Lady has the lead a half length. Bitter Tears second. Ouch, It's Rosie locked in tight third. Top of the stretch. Prairie Shadow coming fourth in 1:34 and 1. Prairie Shadow sets sail on the far outside. Ouch, It's Rosie off the rail. Here she comes bursting through. Ouch, It's Rosie and Prairie Shadow come to the front stride for stride. Jan's Classy Lady fading back into third. Ouch, It's Rosie is going to win it. Ouch, It's Rosie has drawn clear by 4 over Prairie Shadow. It's all over. Ouch, It's Rosie takes it under no stress. Ouch, It's Rosie wins it by 3 1/4 over Prairie Shadow, then Jan's Classy Lady. "10 minutes till post. They're an 1/8 away. Here they come. They're off and trotting. Fast Arnold for the lead. Sherwood's Chief is there on the outside with Pride of Ours. Duo Moonlight moves up toward the rail with 10 Bells into the first turn. And Fast Arnold has made the top by a 1.5 lengths. 2 lengths now. Pride of Ours trotting second outside of Duo Moonlight third. 10 Bells drops in toward the rail fourth. Storm's Other Bro parked fifth, now fourth. There he goes on the outside. Sherwood's Chief further back in sixth. Granville Linda seventh. Quick Go is eighth. And Priority Baby at the back. Storm's Other Bro still moving on the outside. Second up to challenge Pride of Ours in 30 4/5 seconds. Storm's Other Bro trots to the front. Pride of Ours now picks up cover second. Fast Arnold third. Gap of 3 to Duo Moonlight, who's trotting in fourth. 10 Bells yet to move from fifth. Sherwood's Chief a tap from the whip in sixth as they race toward the half-mile mark. Granville Linda next. Here comes 10 Bells out of fifth. She's moving within 5 lengths of the lead. Here she comes on the outside. She's trotting a storm past the half. A minute 2/5. Storm's Other Bro still has the lead. 10 Bells trotting second. Pride of Ours shuffled back to third. Then Fast Arnold in fourth is now 4 lengths from the front. Sherwood's Chief fifth on the outside. 3 back of him to Duo Moonlight. Granville Linda still buried seventh. She's got a long way to come. They're turning for home. And now 10 Bells is rough-gated. She drops back. Storm's Other Bro still has the lead. The lead increasing to 3 lengths. 10 Bells begins to fade into second. Pride of Ours in third. Top of the stretch, Sherwood's Chief coming in fourth with Priority Baby. 3/4, 1 minute 30 4/5 seconds. And now Storm's Other Bro begins to drift wide through the stretch. Priority Baby coming on with Sherwood's Chief, but Storm's Other Bro still has the lead by 4. Priority Baby second, Sherwood's Chief third. Fast Arnold, then Granville Linda. Storm's Other Bro keeps drifting wide, but he's going to hang on to win it. Storm's Other Bro takes this victory by 3.5. Priority Baby second, Fast Arnold third. And here's the rundown from the third race. It reads 9, 3, 6, 4, 5, 8, 7, 1, 2. They're an 1/8 away. Here they come. They're off and pacing, never parked out for the lead. Crisscross Mimi gets away second. Victory Pennant ducks in third. Smokin' JoJo out fourth. And Winning Lady moves up fifth on the outside into the first turn. Luminescence gets away in sixth. She finds cover there. Winning Lady is still parked. She's moving now toward the top. Further back, Chelsea Wolf is in seventh position. Amy Dewitt eighth. Cammie Courier ninth off the turn. Never parked out. Has the lead by a 1.5 lengths. Crisscross Mimi second. Winning Lady drops in to catch a breather third. Past the quarter. Victory Pennant fourth in 31 1/5 seconds. Smokin' JoJo fifth. Amy Dewitt going a top trip. She's still parked, but moving up in sixth from the back. Here comes Cammie Courier with cover seventh behind her. Luminescence shuffled back into eighth, and Chelsea Wolf the trailer. Still never parked out, has the lead by a 1.25 lengths. Crisscross Mimi begins to come off the rail. Here she is. Crisscross Mimi up to take command. A head, neck, half a length past the half. Never Parked Out now second. Amy Dewitt still moving on the outside third. Winning Lady fourth. The half 102 and 3. They race toward 3/4. Cammie Courier fifth on the outside is 7 lengths from the lead. 3 back of her to Victory Pennant, Luminescence, then Smokin' Jojo and Chelsea Wolf. Less than 3/8 to come. Crisscross Mimi the leader. Amy Dewitt still inching up on the outside. She has not quit yet. She's still coming. She's a neck from the leader, turning for home. Never Parked Out toward the rail third. Cammie Courier fourth on the outside. Luminescence fifth behind her. 3/4 and 134. Amy Dewitt outside of Crisscross Mimi. Crisscross Mimi still has the lead. Amy Dewitt second, and now Cammie Courier coming from third. Smokin' Jojo flying into fourth. Here's Smokin' Jojo charging on the far outside. Smokin' Jojo and Cammie Courier coming to the front. Crisscross Mimi still there toward the rail. Cammie Courier under a strong whip. Smokin' Jojo to her outside. Luminescence late move. Cammie Courier, Smokin' Jojo, these two. Photo finish. That's a very tight photo. Could go either way between Cammie Courier and Smokin' Jojo. They're an 1/8 away. Here they come. They're off and trotting. Kings Point Ranger for the lead. Little Patch there on the outside. Pipe Lay and Pete gets away third. C-Note Pro rushing out fourth. And Pipe Lay and Pete is off stride into the first turn. He drops out to last as they race toward the quarter. C-Note Pro guns to the front. Kings Point Ranger picks up cover second. Little Patch third. Mariah's Mystic caught very wide in fourth. H.E. Hump back toward the rail fifth. There goes Mariah's Mystic with a 3-wide sweep right to the lead past the quarter-mile mark. Snafu's Choice further back is sixth. Gamby seventh. She's natural eighth. And Pipe Lay and Pete in 30 and 3/5 is 30 lengths from the lead after a break. And here's Mariah's Mystic now to take command by a length and a half toward the half. C-Note Pro trotting second. Little Patch going a tough trip. Kings Point Ranger fights back third by a half length. Little Patch is parked in fourth. H.E. Hump fifth. 2 back of him to Snafu's Choice, Gamby, then She's Natural, and Pipe Lay and Pete at the back. Mariah's Mystic trots a half in a minute 3/5 and sends them toward the turn. C-Note Pro is right there second. Kings Point Ranger soon to move from third. H.E. Hump toward the rail fourth. Here's Kings Point Ranger. He's coming to the outside midway on the turn. He's trotting third. He's inching up within a length of the leader. H.E. Hump coming fourth behind him. Little Patch fading into fifth. Then Snafu's Choice. Gamby trotting seventh is 10 from the front. Kings Point Ranger, H.E. Hump still moving toward the front. Kings Point Ranger trots with the lead. 132 and 2. H.E. Hump dives to the inside. Here's Gamby. Gamby uncorking a rally far outside is coming with C-Note Pro, but H.E. Hump will be too much for them to handle perhaps. He's got the lead a length. Kings Point Ranger second. C-Note Pro coming third. Gamby will not get there. In the inside, H.E. Hump. C-Note Pro coming at him. C-Note Pro. H.E. Hump. These two. Photo finish. That's a photo. H.E. Hump may have hung on by a head over C-Note Pro. That'll be a photo. Here's the rundown from the fifth race. From the top, it reads 8, 9, 3, 5. They're an 1/8 away. Here they come. They're off and pacing. JC Skip Along and Frog Hopper out fast. Mohawk Elite gets away third. Steady Stewart fourth. Broadway Celebrity takes a very wide trip to the turn fifth, and the whip comes out on him to wake him up right now around the turn. Wandering Close drops in sixth. Then Lafayette Jones in the seventh position as they race toward the quarter-mile mark. Imagine Nat, then Midnight Society. Broadway Celebrity in gear toward the quarter, but he's still parked. He moves up to take command. Frog Hopper second, then JC Skip Along third. Broadway Celebrity has now made the top in 31-4. He leads it by 2.5 lengths up the back stretch. Frog Hopper second, JC Skip Along in third is now 4 lengths from the lead. Then Steady Stewart fourth, gap of 2 to Mohawk Elite fifth, Wandering Close sixth, Lafayette Jones in seventh, Midnight Society eighth on the outside of Imagine Nat toward the half-mile mark. Broadway Celebrity the leader. Steady Stewart off the rail fourth. Here he comes third, now second, and Steady Stewart trying to collar Broadway Celebrity past the half. Frog Hopper third, JC Skip Along fourth, Mohawk Elite to the outside fifth, and 103 they're on the far turn. Steady Stewart up to grab command from Broadway Celebrity, who is now second. Frog Hopper to the outside third, JC Skip Along fourth, Mohawk Elite fifth as they turn for home. A gap of 6 lengths back to Wandering Close and Lafayette Jones. Steady Stewart has the lead by a length. Frog Hopper coming second. Broadway Celebrity shuffled to third. Mohawk Elite fourth will have to come 3 wide. And then JC Skip Along Midnight Society in 133-3. Steady Stewart the leader by 2 coming to the 8th pole. Frog Hopper second. Mohawk Elite going to have to do more from third. JC Skip Along is fourth. Frog Hopper up to take command ahead. Steady Stewart second. Imagine Nat. A late rally toward the rail. Mohawk Elite also up close, but Frog Hopper drawing clear. Frog Hopper is going to win it. Frog Hopper gets up by 2 over Steady Stewart. Mohawk Elite third. They're an 8th away. Cruise to the Moon off stride behind the gate. Still off stride. She'll have a lot of ground to make up. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Amoret Well Manor for the lead. Cash of Rubies extreme outside. Amadora out fast toward the rail. Champagne My Dear gets away fourth. Jean's Journey fifth. She'll Be Precious sixth. Comely Love seventh around the turn. Come On Marion is eighth. And Cruise to the Moon far back in ninth after a break. Cash of Rubies up front, moves up to grab command from the outside. She takes over from Amoret Well Manor second. Amadora comes to the outside now from third, and Amadora in gear past the quarter. There she goes in 29-1. She's moving toward the top. Amadora, Dave McGee about to take command on the outside. Cash of Rubies gives way in second. Amoret Well Manor third, and Champagne My Dear a close fourth. It's 3.5 lengths back of her to Jean's Journey in fifth position. She'll Be Precious. The whip comes out on her, and now she wakes up in the sixth as they race past the half. Then Comely Love, Come On Marion, and Cruise to the Moon. She'll Be Precious on the move on the outside from the center of the pack. Comely Love comes behind her. She'll Be Precious in 59-4, charging up to challenge Amadora, who still has the lead by a neck. Cash of Rubies tucked away third. Comely Love is fourth on the outside, midway on the turn. Amoret Well Manor drops back along the rail fifth. She's got no racing room at this point. Then Jean's Journey to her outside. Up front, Amadora and She'll Be Precious head and head, racing past 3/4. A gap of 2 lengths behind them to Comely Love, who's third on the outside, and Cash of Rubies in 131-1. Amadora fighting back toward the rail, has the lead 3/4 of a length. She'll Be Precious second. Then, Come On Marion begins a late rally way wide. Come On Marion flying late. She's still 8 lengths from the lead. Amadora hanging tough at the 16th pole. Amadora, here's Amoret Well Manor. She's flying. She's going to get there. Amoret Well Manor blows past the leader. Amaranth Wellmanner gets up by 2. Amador is second. She'll be Precious third. They're an eighth away. Here they come. They're all fan pacing. Ideal Eddie for the lead. Presto out second. Janimal gets away third. Never No Deal rushing out wide in fourth. Fox Valley Ambush now ducks in fifth. Rags and Riches is sixth. Go Baby Go seventh. Carrie CB is eighth. And Clown Prince ninth and last. Never No Deal is still parked on the outside. Ideal Eddie has the lead by a length. Never No Deal is second and moving up to challenge the leader. Presto is tucked away in third toward the rail. Then Janimal is fourth past the quarter-mile mark. Fox Valley Ambush, Rags and Riches come next in 31 seconds off the turn. Then Go Baby Go seventh. Carrie CB is eighth. Clown Prince, the trailer. Never No Deal has made the top. He's got a 3-length lead over Ideal Eddie second. Presto is third. Janimal biting time in fourth is now sixth from the front. Then Fox Valley Ambush behind him. Rags and Riches comes next toward the half. Go Baby Go seventh. Carries CB moving from eighth. Clown Prince comes behind him. Never No Deal takes him to the half in a minute 3/5. He's got the lead by 2. Ideal Eddie second. Presto under the whip now from third. He begins to pick up the tempo. Janimal fourth behind him. Rags and Riches comes next on the outside of Fox Valley Ambush. Then Carrie CB still 12 lengths from the lead of Never No Deal. Ideal Eddie comes to the outside second. He will try the leader top of the stretch. Presto is 4 lengths from the lead in third. Then Janimal fourth. Rags and Riches fifth. Off 3/4, 1:31 and 1. Ideal Eddie has taken command by ahead. Presto coming on behind him. Never No Deal is still there toward the rail. Ideal Eddie with a short lead. Never No Deal, then Presto third. Clown Prince coming late from fourth in the last 8th mile. With the lead, Ideal Eddie. Never No Deal is there. Janimal late move. Presto on the outside is now third. Ideal Eddie. Never No Deal coming back. Presto far outside. Ideal Eddie between them by a long neck over Never No Deal. Presto third. Now they're an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Be Home early far outside. Open Gate Devil toward the rail. First and Gold gets away third between those two. My Last Colt dives over to the rail fourth. Kyler Bell fifth. Barney McDougal is away in sixth position. Prize John seventh. Windmill Chip is eighth and last. Be Home early moves up and takes command by a half length. Open Gate Devil gives way in second. He now picks up cover. Gap of 2 to My Last Colt third. First and Gold is fourth. Gap of 2.5 to Kyler Bell in fifth. Past the quarter in 29 and 3. Then Barney McDougal further back with Prize John, and Windmill Chip is the trailer. Be Home early has the lead by a length over Open Gate Devil second. Then My Last Colt third. First and Gold in fourth. Kyler Bell fifth. Nobody moving at the half-mile mark. Barney McDougal sixth. Prize John seventh. Windmill Chip is eighth at the half. Be Home early with Open Gate Devil coming to the outside. Open Gate Devil powers his way around the leader at the half in a minute 3/5. Open Gate Devil takes over by 3-4 lengths. He's getting away from the field. Be Home Early second. Kyler Bell comes to the outside in third. First and Gold moves up fourth on the turn. My Last Colt shuffled back into fifth is 10 lengths from the lead. Prize John moving behind him. Top of the stretch for Open Gate Devil, who has a 3-length lead on Kyler Bell, who drops in to catch a breather in second position. Top of the stretch. My Last Colt going to have to move up fast with Be Home Early behind him off 3/4 in 1:31 and 3. Price John very wide in fifth, but Open Gate Devil has the lead by 2. Here comes Kyler Bell again from second. Price John third is still 7 lengths from the lead past the 8th pole. Open Gate Devil is about to give Tony Morgan win number 4. My Last Colt's going to make a late rush at him. 16th pole. Open Gate Devil hanging tough. My Last Colt trying. Open Gate Devil gives Morgan his 4th win of the day. Open Gate Devil by 2 1/4 over My Last Colt. Kyler Bell third. They're an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing. R&R for the lead. Dens Leo gets away second. Impressive Bird is right there. Escort Best rushing out fourth in the center of the track. Then Bailey's Original moving over toward the rail from fifth. Mr. Anthony sixth. Speed Ruler seventh. Freud is the trailer around the turn. Impressive Bird moves up on the outside to take the lead by a neck, a half length. Dens Leo's second. Escort Best is parked in third past the quarter. R&R along the rail fourth. Gap of 2 to Mr. Anthony fifth. Another gap of 2 to Bailey's Original in 29 and 4. Here's Escort Best now up to grab command. Impressive Bird picks up cover in second. Dens Leo third. R&R is fourth. He's yet to move before the half. Then Mr. Anthony in fifth. Bailey's Original behind him. Speed Ruler next to last. Finally, Freud is at the back, but here he comes from the back. He's 9 lengths from the lead of Escort Best. He takes him past the half by a length and a half. Impressive Bird second. Dens Leo third. Here comes Mr. Anthony moving fourth. Off the half in a minute. He's driving past horses. Here's Dens Leo moving in front of him. And Dens Leo now up to challenge Escort Best for the lead. Midway on the turn. Impressive Bird locked in tight. No place to pace. He's third, turning for home. Mr. Anthony coming fourth. He will swing 3 wide, top of the stretch. Then R&R shuffled to fifth. Bailey's Original coming sixth at 3/4. Dens Leo draws alongside of Escort Best in 1 minute 30 and 1/5 seconds. Mr. Anthony comes to the outside third. Freud charging late from fourth. Freud on the far outside. He begins to pick up the tempo as they come past the 8th pole. Mr. Anthony with the lead. Escort Best second. Bailey's Original coming on. And still, Mr. Anthony has not been headed. He's going to take it. He shakes clear. Mr. Anthony and Ron Marsh. Marsh picks up his 3rd win of the day. Escort Best battled back for second. Impressive Bird was third. Post time, 10 minutes away. Coming up now, a look at the wheel pace for the late. They're an 8th away. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Rosebrook Willie for the lead. Tracy Boy from the inside. There goes Satanic Candidate third on the outside. Joint Session gets away fourth. Holiday King is fifth. Then Best of the Class around the first turn. Fleet Wing in seventh. JoJo Sundancer eighth. No Objection ninth and last. Rosebrook Willie has the lead by a length and a half. Satanic Candidate is still parked. Tracy Boy is right there toward the rail and second by ahead. Satanic Candidate moves up third through a tough opening quarter as they hit the back stretch. Joint Session fourth. Holiday King is fifth. In 30 and 2/5 seconds, Holiday King comes off the rail from fifth. 4 lengths back of him to Best of the Class, Fleet Wing, JoJo Sundancer, and No Objection at the back. Satanic Candidate has made the lead. Tracy Boy coming on second. He moves up on the outside. Rosebrook Willie now shuffled to third. Holiday King is fourth. And Tracy Boy takes command at the half. He's on top by a length. Over Satanic Candidate second. Holiday King is third and 59 and 1. He's inching up on the outside. Rosebrook Willie fourth. Joint Session toward the rail in fifth. Best of the Class to the outside sixth. Is 6 lengths from the lead on the turn. Then Fleet Wing in seventh. JoJo Sundancer and No Objection. Tracy Boy, the leader by a length and a quarter, turning for home. Satanic Candidate comes back to the outside. Gamely in second. Rosebrook Willie is third. Best of the Class swings out very wide in fourth. Here comes No Objection. He's got a long way to come. He's 12 from the front in 1 minute 30 and 4/5 seconds. Rosebrook Willie coming on again to take command. Satanic Candidate is there to his inside. No Objection still closing around third. JoJo Sundancer a far way to come in the last 8th mile. Rosebrook Willie and Satanic Candidate stride for stride. No Objection third. Here's No Objection again on the far outside. Rosebrook Willie, No Objection, Satanic Candidate. Rosebrook Willie by a half length. No Objection second and Satanic Candidate third. The 11th race from the top, it reads 9-4-6, 7-1.